Another day, another video. I went back to play the worst Call of Duty on Earth. No, it's not Modern Warfare. No, I'm not gonna roast it again. I went back to play Infinite Warfare. What was I thinking? I don't know. I was just thinking of video ideas and I was like, wouldn't it be funny to play Infinite Warfare with a broken controller? Yeah, I'm pretty stupid, but besides the fact, the game isn't bad, at least not how it is now. Sure, there's some tilting moments with shotguns. You'll see that in my video right while the gameplay in the background and near the end. There's a guy that just comes out of nowhere with a shotgun, have no chance, gets shot in the ass. I need to be careful with what I say because YouTube will handle me and put me in the backside. The game, I honestly don't mind it. It's pretty good. I don't know why people hated it. I know why people hated it. They were tired of the whole jetpacks and the whole space and future and constantly jumping around and stuff like that. People were tired of that and they want to go back on boots on the ground. Boots on the ground was the best version. Boots on the ground. I kind of agree with them. The boots on the ground was the best version. But you can't say boots on the ground is absolutely great when you have Ghosts and was way better than Infinite Warfare. Ghost was worse than Infinite Warfare, in my opinion. Some people say Infinite Warfare is worse than Ghost. Those two aren't like equals. It's up to you to choose which one's in the bottom. Besides that, the game is I don't know what to say about it. It's still the NV4 versus the K-bar. Some people using ERADs, some people using shotguns. Occasionally a guy trying to snipe. I don't know what they added to add skins. I don't remember there being a giant alien brain as part of a skin, but I guess that it was a ghillie suit, but I thought it was a brain for half the game. I personally like the camos. Nobody else liked the camos. I don't know why. I actually loved the I don't love the coloring. I like the coloring, but most people say it's too grim, it's too pale. I can agree with them. It does look kind of pale, but it's Call of Duty. What do you expect? And it's Infinite Warfare. What do you expect? Have you seen Modern Warfare? Yeah, it's pretty pale, isn't it? The game back then, it was bad. It was really bad for what it came out because it was literally a copy and paste of Black Ops 3, just with worse specialists and worse score streaks and worse. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. And worse customization, worse camos. Just literally a scuffed version of Black Ops 3. You don't know what scuffed means? A budget version of Black Ops 3. That's what we all thought. I personally say it's still a good game. Now it is. Back then it was like, just why'd you just copy and clone the Black Ops 3? People were still talking crap about it and talking smack about it, even though it was exactly like Black Ops 3. And Black Ops 3 was like, they went back to Black Ops 3 and was like, oh, this is way better. But Black Ops 3 was literally the M8 or the what was the other gun? What were the other guns? The M8 or the M8. Sure, competitive was like, oh yeah, let's add this pick a band system. It'll spice up the game, and then everybody hated the pick and ban system because it would ruin the game. It would make it more random, but still, whatever. Ronda Hart says "F you," and that's what he says. Even though every gun in that game was viable, you could play every gun, and every gun would be the best gun if you used it right. Infinite Warfare, in another case, it was NV4, or K-bar. But in the beginning of the competitive season, it was is it called the Asus? The Asus or something like that? The Asus, and then, yeah, it was the Asus. People would run like 4 Asuses, and then they banned that, and then they were like, okay, let's like tune the other guns to see how they are. And then the NV4 came, and then the K-bar came, And it was like, all right, MV4 and K-Bar all season, let's go. It's two guns. They tried to nerf them, they did nothing. And then at the end of the season, whoa, the ERAD is actually decent. It was actually decent, but nobody wanted to use it because it was an energy gun, and it was kind of annoying. And also, its bullets would reflect off the floor, so if the bullets hit the floor, it would reflect off the floor, and it probably hit you, and you would instantly die. Which is kind of BS. I actually agree with those guys. It was kind of BS. I just imagine shooting at the floor, a noob shooting at the floor, and it hits you exactly like 3 times. It only took like 3 shots to kill in this game. It was insanely quicker than Modern Warfare. At least I think so. Way quick. It was like at least the same as Modern Warfare, and like it's a little bit less than Ghosts, which means a lot. It's like that's insanely quick. Like way too quick. Like, what are you doing? But besides that, the game ain't that bad. Just for what it is now, the game ain't that bad. I don't know why everyone was hated that much. I know why I hated that much. Because it was a jumpy jump one. It was a jetpack. It was BO3 2.0. The scuffed version, which I can agree with them. It's pretty scuffed. It's not BO. Did I really say BO4? I just realized I said BO4. BO3 scuffed version. It's really just a clone, but with like worse stuff. And the servers when it came out was really bad. So it was really bad. But with everything fixed and everything just still being imbalanced and still the maps being okay-ish, and still the customization being, the colors and customization being a little bit bland. Oh, the game, I forgot to talk about something. The game is okay-ish now because there's not people abusing the variant system, because there's no people that have the variants, because the only people that are grinding this game are new people that just want, or old people who are just coming back to just have fun. That's why the game is like trash, because nobody's abusing the variant system and nobody's abusing the DLC guns. Because if they were still abusing the DLC guns, wow, would this game be horrible. It would actually be to where it was before. And that's why it's decent, because nobody's abusing the variant system, which is it's great. That's all I had to talk about it. It's not a bad game. It's a decent game. If everybody came back on it and everybody came back on Infinite Warfare and started abusing the variant system, it would be bad. It would be horrible. Actually, it would be horrible, because that was the main reason nobody liked it. Besides the fact that it was a BO3 clone, but that was mostly the main reason that nobody liked it. And that's it. That's all I gotta talk about. The IW nowadays, decent game. Go back to it if you want to have a little bit of like nostalgia of how this game used to be so bad, and like it's decent now because nobody's abusing the variant system. There's no DLC guns running around with sniper shotgun that can shoot across the map with the shotgun pellets. But I just like to say it's decent now. It's not great. It's not. Oh wow, I'm gonna play it. Oh my god. Hey, who's texting me? Yeah, it's a decent game. If you want to go back and play it a couple times, it's a decent game. I think my next video is gonna be reviewing World War II, and if it's still good. And I probably will do that tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be uploading. I'm gonna be trying to upload daily this week and see what happens. And if I can't, I'll just go to the other once every other day. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this video. I'll see y'all later.